we are as a government very happy the way you have conducted yourself this morning. We have always known our labor to be disorganized. When there's a misunderstanding and you call a solidarity rally, it's only to call that it has gotten to a time when we should properly listen to ourselves. So what you have done this morning, NLC Delta chapter, is very welcome. And the way we have related with you in the past, you have not deviated from it. I have one very good assurance for you on behalf of His Excellency that you know very well. There are so many forums where he can lend his voice to what you have come out this morning to do. And I know that the equipment that you know will put in the voice of NLC Delta on behalf of ASUU. You have done this without violence. You have called that we should listen to our brothers. We all went to the universities. We know that it's continually not what we left, and there's need for us to cry out. And I'm equally sure that ASUU is not saying that all must be met, but there must be some reasonable impact in where we can meet ourselves halfway. I'm equally aware that we're all human beings, and as Nigerians, we are very good and good listeners. That this message will go up to Abuja. I know the government will do all they can to listen to ASUU this time.
The unions are not lawless, we are law-abiding, and we have been on this for the past 5 months. But it looks as if government is not prepared to listen to us. Not only that, we are facing starvation. For the 5 months, the academic staff union members have not been paid. For no offense, no offense, they have not, just because they are reminding government to discharge their obligations. Government is the owner of the university, and university is a universal community, it's a global best practices. You cannot do less. We are using this opportunity to repeat. We only have to sign and implement the 2009 federal government ASUU agreements that have been renegotiated, and then apply the UTAS, University Transparency and Accountability Solutions. Government is not willing to discharge its obligations. In the Nigerian Constitution, is categorical. Education is free from primary to tertiary level. However, subject to availability of funds. This nation is endowed. This country is sufficiently endowed. Government cannot abdicate its own responsibility. They are supposed to fund the university. We cannot keep our children at home. These students are our own children. Look at me, am I a small boy? How will you lock our children for 6 months? And government is not responsive. How do we continue with governance? Government cannot abdicate its responsibility. We are using this opportunity to appeal again. Government must do the needful, because we shall not surrender. We will never surrender until we get what we want.
We are here not for any reason but to seek for the intervention of the state government. As a member of the Federal Executive Council, we know Delta State has always been in the top of concern for the children in education. Delta State is not part of those states that are on strike. Our children are all going to school in Delta. But as you are aware, that solidarity is solidarity. An injury to one is an injury to all. Not here to fight against the state government, but because we know his word of wisdom, that when he gets there, with the combination of other sensible Nigerian governors who are members of the Federal Executive Council, we know, putting heads together, we will achieve that which we have been agitating for.